know y'all sick of me. Peace and love. Let's put the chat up so I can see it. I know y'all sick of me. Peace and love. I love you. I want to thank everybody who's been praying for me, for my health, for my sanity. The prayers worked. I am doing better. I said I was cooking and I was like, I know YouTube is like, what is going on? There's been a lot of transitions going on since June, to be honest. Um, where do I even start? So I guess I should start here. Um, I am expanding my gratitude and chill. I know a lot of people was like, "What happened to gratitude and chill? Is it over?" No, it's not over. I'm actually expanding it, and I'm super excited about it. I was trying to leave Facebook, and they just did a whole 360 with me. I don't really understand what's going on. I believe it's a setup. As you can see, I got my dinner back here. So I'll be eating and talking. Forgive me. Okay, let me go get my hot sauce. I'll be right back. Let me breathe. I got so many updates. This is just going to be an update live. So this is really an update to my community here that is consistently here and had been here from day one. I'm so excited. I'm also heavily burdened, respectfully. I mean, doing genealogy research is a lot. But I'm dealing with the balance of these burdens. I'm just going to work with balancing them now and not adding on any more layers. Dealing with enough. And I'm super excited. Let me go get my hot sauce. I hope we got hot sauce as I just left the store. Let me check. We got hot sauce in? Oh, okay. That's a difference. Normally your other hot sauce culprit. Okay. Okay. I know we got hot sauce. She gonna drink this shit. No one can tell me that my daughter don't drink hot sauce. So, number one, how are you? How have you been? We all know I've been on a roller coaster. Baby, you cannot even buy tickets for this type of roller coaster, baby. It is genetic. So, what I should have did was share the link. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't want okay, so I'm gonna Gratitude and Chill is staying on YouTube. Gratitude and Chill on Facebook is literally Gratitude and Chill Facebook. They will not be do-overs. Like the one that I do on Facebook is not going to be done the repeat on YouTube. They're both are going to be totally different. It's two different audiences, somewhat. The audience on Facebook is huge compared to here, but still, I'm not complaining because a lot of my content is being viewed on YouTube. I'm just not getting subscribers. So people are consistently coming back, but they are deliberately not subscribing. Fine with me. So now that Facebook is somewhat monetized, and this is not private groups, it's only my public account, one account, and I have a few. Since they're monetizing me over there, and it's growing. I'm hitting like 20,000 engagements. Uh, it's a lot. So I said, okay, that energy doesn't need to be wasted. Because I was going to delete my Facebook before I even got in the project for concocting. We similar to all the DNA cousins. Butter rice, jasmine rice. So, so many updates. This Friday, I am premiering Gratitude and Chill Facebook. I'm super excited about it. I'm actually formatting a new format that I'm going to actually shift here. Super excited. Gratitude and Chill YouTube is on pause until I want to say March. I'm not going to say when March. I ain't going to say the first, the middle, or the end. But definitely it's on pause till March. Yeah, definitely March. Even if I don't get my next DNA results back by March, I'm still going to pick up back with all my podcasting so I can go ahead and get the schedules together. I just need time to do everything by myself. Um, so I don't know if my community here wants to join me on Facebook. That's fine. You don't have to. There is going to be a lot of activity there, but there's also going to be a lot of activity here. I'm just on medical leave. A lot of people don't know this. Gina overdosed off insulin 8 days in a row in January. By not by our faults, us following doctor's orders. That stress from them days. One night I had to go out 3 o'clock in the morning to get juice. I was scared that something was going to happen to me. I wasn't going to make it back. My PTSD was pushed overboard to the point where I started having heart issues. I had been smoking cigarettes heavy just because that's what, like, cigarettes was my parent. Cigarettes was my confidant. Cigarettes was my best friend when I was 12 years old. When people did stuff to me, I couldn't go to people to be protected. Cigarettes protected me. So cigarettes for me was how I coped with stress. Every time I get stressed out, I gotta go get a cigarette. So all of this stress that I've been under for the past 8 years with dealing with her health has now trickled down to my health. Um, so this month, my anxiety has been high since July when I did something under the impression that my DNA was going to be done a certain way, and then months went past, and then it found out that that wasn't the case, and I had to start all over again. So waiting on this new testing is showing me the trauma of my first test results. Um, I think that I'm reliving something connected with the trauma of my first results. I don't know why. I'm sure there's going to be nothing but trauma coming out of these next results. But it's like a thing that my nervous system is going through. So I've been having heart palpitations, not being able to breathe. I thought I was having a heart attack, to be honest, a few times. I've had to call the ambulance before the Harvard presentation at least 4 times. I do believe I had at least 4 EKGs. They're calling them anxietal palpitations. So my PTSD is back and in charge. My PTSD is back. My severe anxiety is back. My agoraphobia. A lot of people are not aware of what agoraphobia even is. I was not either. I was diagnosed with all of this stuff years ago, which was years too late. But anywho, there's not a lot of help out there for people like me and you. There's only help out there for people that go to war, like everything that the United States want to admit. The United States doesn't want to admit that anything happened to the so-called misclassified blacks. So there is no real help for me to go and say, I'm having generational trauma. I'm having nightmares of the French and Indian War. There's no safe space for me to go and talk about that. So I don't. And having to compound all of the traumas, all of these years, on top of traumas that's buried in my DNA. Oh, baby, I am a tick, 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 boom. But I also am handling this very well. I'm growing. A lot of my cousins are helping me learn how to rewire how I react to things, how I respond to things, showing me, just nurturing me. Something I've never really got because in my household, children were not allowed to have feelings. And I know you're looking at me like, you too young for that. You need to do some research on me, baby. I'm not as young as I look. And I definitely wasn't around young people. Um, the generations that I grew up with, the silent generation, the forgotten generation, the lost generation, they were muted. So they muted me. Even though I didn't really go along with it as well as they probably wished I would have. I definitely go up against authority. Bless my heart. But yes, this growth journey is still happening. I am elated to be just simply loved and respected and accepted for my reality. Like a lot of people have told me, let's just let's just not be you and we're gonna grow. No, we're not gonna grow if I can't be me. We're gonna grow apart, okay? Because I want to embrace who I am. I don't want to be ashamed of my parents. I don't want to be ashamed of how I was conceived. I want to not glorify it, but I want to be comfortable with it and I want to grow and I want to help other people who are going through what I am facing now. And, maybe they've been dealing with it longer than me. I've only learned what happened to my mother and me. It hasn't even been 5 years. It's only been 2 years, maybe three. I can't keep up. So much stuff is going on. But I'm proud that I'm still here. I'm still resilient. I'm still pushing. I'm still creating. I haven't made music in over a year. The song Grace that I just finished lightly, I made that last year. I have not been in a creative state, which I can look back now and see that without me creating, I get sick. Without me creating, I get isolated. Without me creating, I'm thinking about everybody and how they're against me. Yes, I have certain issues, but I embrace them. It's who I am. And then sometimes I wonder, are these not even issues? Are they just radars that I utilize to protect myself? Because I am alone. I know I am loved, yes, but I am also alone. Every day I wake up, I have to be this man and this woman, this child, this man and this child's child, offspring, and raise their grandchild. And some days it's hard because it's like because of these two people, I don't have either family. And a lot of people don't want to sit, like I have to sit with things and really intricately study it. The reason why the contention is around me is because I exist. So neither family really wants to deal with me because that will make them look at themselves. I'm not here for that. I'm going to look at myself, and I'm just grateful that July I will have went no contact with both of my biological parents' family for a whole year. And honestly, I think that was the best thing I could have ever did because I've gotten stronger. I've given myself time to heal, even though I'm still healing. I think this is gonna be lifelong. Um, I'm able to sit with what I feel about it and not everybody else's whatever. Like, and that's what I really needed. I needed to work with my emotions. So now that I'm like not as depressed, I embrace who I am. I honor my birth mother. Um, Now that I can clearly see why everything is the way it is, why there is no family, why there is no foundation, why there is no structure. Oh, I get it. I wouldn't even now I don't expect it because I can understand it's just not possible. Before, for 40 years, I was expecting something that these people were never going to be capable of. I didn't know that. And I'm just grateful that I did what it took for me to get there. So again, I'm excited about Friday. Gratitude and Chill Facebook. I don't know if you want to be there. I will, in our community section, share a link there. Not really. I will share a link there to my Facebook group. What else? I go to the doctor next month. I'm going to let them know about me being suicidal in 2020. Whenever I got the test, I was suicidal for 6 months. I'm going to let them know everything. I'm going to let them know that I fought through everything by myself without medications. No, with cigarettes and weed. I'm not going to lie. And my edibles. I'm going to let them know. I'm going to be honest with them. I'm honestly afraid to even go to the doctors because I grew up in the South and I watched my aunts and my mom and them go through a lot with those doctors down there. So it's really hard for me to even go to the doctor. A lot of my cousins are like, go to the doctor because my hair fell out. A lot of y'all don't know this. My hair is gone. The stress, the energy from everybody, from my close family, distant relatives, the stress of this project, of concocting some evil cousins, some blessed cousins. You know, it's been an experience. Like even right now, I'm sitting with something that I know that a cousin did to me that they don't know they probably don't know that I know, and because I'm growing, I let it go and I just sat with it. But it's bothering me, and I need to tell this woman that it bothered me. But I'm trying to get out of the tit for tat stuff. I'm trying to grow. I got an 18-year-old daughter, was in college. Beautiful college culinary arts program. I'm so proud of her. So proud of myself. It was so scary. A million days, my baby have overdosed off insulin, and I just fought really hard to keep her alive. So I'm really happy. I don't know if you can tell, but I am happy. But I'm also battling. I'm battling with this growth. I'm battling with this research. I'm battling with forcing people to believe that I'm not a robot. Sometimes I need a break. Forcing with even myself. I'm starting to realize, like, Michelle, you cannot help everybody, and I have a complex with that. I want to thank my cousin Delante. Sometimes you don't understand why you were kept away from certain people. But I'm not talking about people you should have been kept away from. I'm talking about like how most people that are adopted, like all of your family isn't bad. Like I'm sure this is probably a very sensitive situation about you per se, but there's cousins and there's aunts and there's uncles that maybe didn't know about you. I've met over 200 cousins globally. This is the most awesomest thing I have ever experienced. And it actually is way better than when I had to look for my mom and my dad. That was the worst experience on both sides. It was horrible. Um, Even meeting my mom, the day that I found her, my aunt, she was so nasty with the things that she said to me, which she didn't think it was nasty because I understand these people are soulless. But when a child finds their mother, the first thing you say to them is not, I can't even say it on here because I don't want a HIPAA law to come for me. But it was very traumatic at 19 years old. Meeting my dad's family, that was traumatic because I should have never been deceived. I should have never went through that avenue to find these people. I had no idea. It just was too traumatic. So meeting the cousins from the project, from Catoctin, peace and love to the Historical Society and all the DNA cousins. Peace and love to everybody who is involved with this project. And peace and love to 23andMe. Even though I'm a little spicy, I am patiently waiting for my results. I'm grateful for the reassurance that one of our cousins got, because no one has sent me an email. So, if y'all don't know, I'm going through it, but it's a beautiful going through it. It's not like I got any ghetto stuff going on. It's like real life stuff, like groundbreaking stuff. So, cousin Delonte said something earlier. We had a long talk. Um, and he mentioned he has a perception of me like I'm a mother bear. And when he said that, and I'm really going to sit with this because I'm starting to be able to meditate more. I'm working on mantras now. I try to do a mantra a day. I try to do my meditation. It's super hard for me to meditate because my mind is so full of information and questions and just energies. So it's hard for me to meditate, but I'm getting there. I'm really working with myself to really balance out. Number one, I have the blood of war. Like I'm not supposed to be mixed up with all these people in my blood. So just imagine how we as individuals here with this black experience, just imagine what we're really going through, being mixed up with all these warring people in our blood. Oh my God. Greetings to you and all your loved ones. We love you. We love you. Oh, if you have not noticed, there is a post. If it's not there, I need to put it there. Let me breathe. There's so much going on. 23andMe. I know people don't want to do their DNA and stuff, but listen. 23andMe is for sickle cell awareness. You don't have to have sickle cell. Okay? You can get a free 23andMe ancestry and health test, which is like $200. Gina just got hers. I'm so happy. She just got hers. She has a sickle cell trait. They're doing a survey for African Americans only. You have to identify as black, of course. I mean, you don't have, like me. I don't identify as black. I check all the boxes now that I've done my DNA. But if you have ever identified as black and you're not identifying as white, you are eligible to get a free 23andMe test. There are a lot of people in the graves, I believe, that had sickle cell. So I should have shared this in the community tab. Pay attention to the community tab, especially when you see me missing. I stay super busy. I'm literally taking a break right now because I really thought I thought I was going to die, y'all. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. I thought I was going to die. I don't usually call the ambulance, none of that stuff. I'm not really like overreactive. I thought I was dying. And I haven't had a cigarette. I don't want a cigarette. Peace of love to my moderator. I love you. I love you. Check out that. And if it's not there, I'm going to make sure. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to make sure that I add it again. Get as many people as you can to fill out this survey. It's a simple survey. Consent to whatever you consent for. Like, you don't have to do everything, but they will give you the free test, and they will let you know if you have sickle cell or not. I got the 23andMe test. I didn't even get the health. I don't even know why I didn't do that. But I'm trying to opt in. I don't really want to know because I already got bad nerves. I really don't want to know. But if you identify as black, or if you would say you know you indigenous, okay? But if you go in an office and they're going to press black for you, please fill out this survey. And also, it's a good thing to know if you have sickle cell or not, which most new babies, when they come, you get a letter in the mail, because that's what I got with Gina. Grody Arts, glad to see you're doing so much better. Hallelujah. I was afraid. I was terrified. Thank you. Thank you so much, Grody Arts. Peace and love to you. So I'm excited. We are expanding. Nothing is leaving YouTube. I'm going to grow this YouTube to 500 subscribers and 50,000 subscribers if it kills me. We're going to do this. But I am expanding to another platform because they're trying to monetize me. We got to get these coins. I made $15 from Facebook last month. That is huge. I'm maxing over 20,000 engagements. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm normally in Facebook jail all the time. All of a sudden now, they want to give me some props. So I'm gonna work with it. I thought about it. I was like, maybe I should just give up everything. And then I was like, girl, you crazy. Keep your channel. Gratitude and Chill will be here. Only thing is, I need a break. I need a break. I did a lot of work this past year, a lot of growing, a lot of this past 3 years. This DNA test again flipped my life upside down. I've been upset about that too, because I'm like, when am I gonna go back to normal? There's no such thing as that. There is no going back. Once you know something, you can't unknow it. I'm honored to be sitting here knowing that I'm full of all of this history, global history. The United States history is like the freshest. It's like the baby of all the history that I embody. You too. So get your DNA. Oh, let me shut up so I can get this done. I'm gonna go to the community. Use this link. It's like a survey. It might take about 3-5 minutes. It's not long. It's not extensive. It's not intrusive. If it was, I would not bring it to you. A lot of our cousins have done this. My daughter did it, and she got the test immediately. We just mailed it back, so we're waiting on her results. Super excited. And if you're interested in learning your Catoctin connection to the enslaved peoples in the graves, 23andMe is where that's going to be done. Because truth be told, 11 of us were selected, and we are impatiently waiting on our results. I think that's why I was having a heart attack. Like, there was a Harvard presentation that I shared. I was sick up until that presentation. I thought I wasn't even going to make the presentation because I was running back and forth to the hospital. And then I was like, after the Harvard presentation, I haven't had another episode, but I did have one, but it wasn't as heavy. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna get checked. We're gonna make sure everything's all right. You know, I'm changing on my diet. I think I OD'd off coffee and cigarettes. I'm just gonna be honest. I was going crazy for a whole 3 years. Cigarettes and coffee. I think I literally was OD. I literally asked them. I was like, they was like, well, what kind of coffee do you drink? I'm in the thing, all hooked up because I had a heart disease carrying my daughter. At 7 months, I bled from 4 months to 7 months. At 7 months, the day I stopped bleeding, that night I almost had a stroke and I caught atrial defibrillation. And that's what it reminded me of because my heart rate was fast, my pulse was out of whack, my blood pressure was out of whack, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm sitting there and they're like, well, what did you do? I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I smoked a blunt because I listen, I'm not gonna lie to these people. I smoked a blunt. I had an edible. I said, and then I had them cigarettes. I wasn't lying to these people. And then I said, oh, I said, I think I had 10 cups of coffee yesterday. I only had one today. That was the day the first ambulance called. And they was like, well, what kind of coffee are you drinking? I said, Columbia. They all said, oh. They were like, oh. I was like, oh. I was like, that's not good. You ain't been drinking no water. I haven't been eating right. I just been going, trying to help this person. As soon as somebody show up and they need help or they need this, and I'm just trying to stay busy, ignoring myself so I don't have to sit with my pain and sit with the part where you got to do the work. I'm going to be honest. I'm a human being. I'm not going to sit here and lie to nobody and definitely not get ready to lie to myself. I was overworking myself, pouring out into everybody so I can ignore the pain that I am now forced to sit with humbly. And you know, I'm just grateful that growth can sometimes look like this. Sometimes growth looks like this. Still ain't did what I said I was going to do. This is how you know I deal with anxiety. A lot of people don't know that. The more you be around me, you'll see it. Oh, see me in person, totally different person. This a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people's like, "Oh, you're just stressed out because it's too much social media." You have no idea. Social media is actually keeping me alive and keeping me somewhat healthy. That is not my problem. My problem is deflection. Let me see. I think I did share it. Let me look at my community before I share it again, because I could just reshare it. Go to this link. I don't know how long. I know I shared it, and but then again, around. Okay, there's the event. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I did share it 2 weeks ago. We're gonna share it again. Please sign up if you identify. I don't want to say it like that. Y'all don't take it like that because I'm not trying to say nobody black because y'all know how I feel about this stuff. Please sign up if you are identified. I'm going to say African American. If you are identified as African American. So, that is the freshest post in our community tab. What you say? I'm happy for you and proud of you. Thank you, girl. I love you, sis. You too much. I know. Always have been, always will be. Blame it on my daddy. So, I don't know if you're on Facebook, but I'm going to. I was real leery about merging my Facebook and my YouTube because I really don't want no smoke with nobody and no stalkings and no harassments and all this stuff. Because y'all know I go through a lot of stuff that I don't even talk about, but I'm going to share the group to the community tab as well. Let me do it now because you know I'll sit here and make up all kinds of stuff I'm going to do, child. And next thing you know, I'll be in the kitchen making yams. Forgot everything. And that's what I'm about to do too when I get over here. I want the yams with the marshmallows baked. I'm about to make that. Last time I made it, I didn't have all the ingredients and it still came out good. So I got all the ingredients today. So I know it's going to be the bomb. I just want that with some rice. It's something about sweet yams with the marshmallows on it and some rice. Oh my God. So how I'm going to do this. I want to get the link to Gratitude and Chill. So Facebook Fridays. I don't know if I'm doing every Friday or how I'm going to do it, but I know I'm premiering this Friday, 6 p.m. Facebook group. Gratitude, Chill, and More. It's a whole new public group. Something like I just got all these ideas to just create this stuff. They have me monetized over there, so we got to go over there, but I'm not moving anything that I've established from here. Don't get that twisted, because y'all are my day ones. Like my real day ones. Y'all were here with me, even though you might be a little new, sis, but this channel been here with me since I went in the shelter, baby. Baby, baby, baby. So, no episodes is going to be a double from another platform. Every episode is going to be different. So, that should entice everybody to be everywhere, but it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. I'm working on the format. So, we will be premiering on Facebook in the group Friday at 6. And then after this premiere, I'm on break until March. I'm not even going to lie. Everything is going to be pop-ups. You better be locked in with the notifications. I'm literally taking a whole break. I don't want to even say to March. I want to say when I get my results, I'll be back. I'll be back. I need my results and I need time to process the results. This has been a lot. This has been a lot. Since the first DNA test. This is the 4th test. And this is probably just as huge. It's like my nerves is telling me this is as big as the first one for me. It's going to be the most revealing to give me information that I don't have. So I'm going to share the group. Let's do this too. I want to get this picture. View the photo. We're going to download this photo. because I know posts are better with images. But yes, we're doing that. Gratitude and chill. We'll pick up back here Friday. We'll pick up back here, not Fridays. I think they will stay on Saturdays. Cause I'm trying to like nothing, everything. I'm excited, y'all. Y'all have to just bear with me. We lost a subscriber here. It's probably my cousin that went behind my back and did that stuff. And she probably knows that I know now. But you got to be careful when you be saying stuff about people. Join us at the link above. Check the event section and answer the questions. Cause I'm not playing. If you're on Demon Time, just don't even come. I want to have, and I'm also gonna make a podcast, a silly podcast. But I don't want to be all serious all the time. So we got gratitude and chill. We need that. I don't see a lot of gratitude out here. Um, DNA and chill. You know, we doing it. We not stopping it. That's gonna, excuse me, on Facebook and on YouTube, different. Each one's gonna be different, so it's best to be in both spaces. I may do an edibles and chill. I'm thinking about it. I may do an edibles and chill. Okay, I don't know. We gonna see. Check the event section for our premiere. Welcome and peace and love. Okay, so that is in the community section. And the link is active. Awesome. You can share the link for 23andMe with your family and friends. Copy and paste it. Send it to your family and friends. Want to get as many people tested as possible. Um, Questions about the hacking stuff. Who freaking cares? I'm just going to say it like that. You don't have power to control anything. Who cares? I don't care. I'm just going to be honest. Okay? I don't care. They hacked my shit when I got here. They took my placenta and my blood. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have any power to stop anybody from doing anything. I want my DNA results. I want my data. So I don't care. So I don't know. If you have an issue with that, issue with hacking, just really think about what power of control you actually have. Get this stuff done. Get it done. Who cares? I don't care. Didn't they steal us already? They got our ancestors being exploited. Who cares? I don't care. So don't ever ask me, what do you feel about hacking? I don't. I don't care. Why would I care? What am I going to do? Ooh, I'm going to get in my ego bus in March. Who cares? We can't stop. Nothing's going to happen. But what I'm not going to do is be out here calling myself black and not knowing who my relatives is and making babies with people because I'm kin and I'm kin to them. So there's a lot of things that come out of these DNA tests that are very helpful. Is there a lot of things that are harmful? Heck yeah, my DNA test like they killed me, the first one. There was no way I would have found out who my dad was had I not took that DNA test. That is the bottom line. Whether it ruined people's lives and they made up facade about someone, I don't care. Sometimes you have to worry about yourself. Serenity. I have that. I am not going to stress myself about things that I cannot control after almost dying. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. We're not doing it. We're going to be happy. We're going to be grateful. Okay? And like I said, I think that, okay, I'm also making a type 1 talk podcast that is coming in the end of the summer, the middle of the summer, like June, July. And I'm also thinking about a happy podcast, like a funny podcast, like Edibles and Chill. Where I sit and take an edible and we just have a ball. And I want other people to come up and contribute, even with Gratitude and Chill. Anybody is welcome, especially on Facebook, especially on YouTube, and anywhere else I think of going and saying, I have arrived. I feel amazing. Even and I'm not gonna lie, I love YouTube. I love my people here. Y'all are amazing. I know my channel is small, but baby, we got oomph. Like for my channel to be so small, I have a lot of daggone views. It's not about the quantity for me. It's about the quality of the people here, and I enjoy everybody that's here. Um, and I hope the feeling is mutual, or else it wouldn't be here, right? So listen, like this video. I'm about to say, what am I supposed to say? Is this Facebook or YouTube? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers so that I can do memberships and merchandise. Because that is coming next. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. We want Gratitude and Chill merch. Baby, I'm doing all, I'm not joking. Like this is real. And it's only because of you guys and the other people on my other platforms encouraging me and actually just accepting me. It's a beautiful feeling. I'm excited. Check out the community tab. The most recent post. The most recent post is the invite to the group on Facebook. The second post after that is the 23andMe link. Save it. Send it to your aunties, your uncles. Get the males in your family to take these tests. I'm so hurt that all the males close to me is going, except for my Uncle Butch. I wish he would take the test. That probably would help me. We got the same grandparents. I mean, his parents is my grandparents, so I can use his DNA. I don't know. You know, everybody has their... I don't know how everybody feels about it. So I'm a little leery about asking people. Because I asked the one person that was like, ugh, a big thing. Really wasn't a big thing. I think if she wouldn't have never said that one comment about her mom, I probably wouldn't have went off. But anyway. Baby, I have no idea what I have been through. Baby, I've been clutching my imaginary pearls for 3 years. But anywho, I'm grateful. You are invited to the new premiere on Friday. You are thanked for the energy that you share here with me on my channel. I love you. Keep praying for me. Keep lifting my name up in positive vibes. I appreciate all the support with my daughter, all the prayers, all the encouragement. She is doing amazing in culinary arts. I'm so proud of her. Shout out to Gigi. She is awesomely just awesome. We are fighting Social Security. They are trying to cut off her medicine, trying to take her disability status. They're trying to do all of that, and she is insulin dependent. So we're in the middle right now of waiting on an interview for the appeal. I'm teaching her how to fight because she has to fight for her own medicine. I can't do it anymore. She's 18. But Mama Bear is right there next to her. And I told them, I don't give a damn about what you think. Because even when they be like, you live with your mom? They're like, what? And a lot of people are like, you coddle her. And I tell them, mind yours. Uncoddle your kids. Okay? See how well that works for you and your bloodline. I'm not doing that to my daughter. The nerve. Yes, she lives with me, and I'm actually grateful that she wants to. Hello? I'm grateful she wants to live with me. She's not running around looking for no man to do nothing for her because she actually has an awesome mother who provides for her. And it's not forced. It's organic. So normally when you're home with your parents and they give you a safe space, you have time to grow. She's got time to do whatever she want to do. She got somewhere to live. Anybody going in the streets, it'll be me. It won't be her. So I'm proud. To my ex-husband and his family out there, I know y'all missed out. That's all I got. I'm not mad at y'all. I don't got no respect, no man, no nothing. Like, y'all missed out on a beautiful person, and y'all missed out on seeing me grow into a beautiful queen mother, a beautiful matriarch. Because I don't think none of my siblings or any of my immediate family have done any of the work that I have done to know our family. So I consider myself, even though I'm the baby, but the baby is the matriarch baby. And I'm proud, and it's an honor. And I do believe the ancestors chose me. I'm going to be honest. Just like I do believe my daddy knew what he was doing. As odd as it seems to the human eye, the spiritual eye is a little deeper. And I don't really sit with a human look at things. I look deeper. He knew what he was doing, and he knew who I was going to be when I got here. He knew I was going to run up, nuck if you buck. He knew. I mean, that's why he picked my mother. A lot of times we look at the surface of the thing, not looking at the spiritual ramifications of the thing. Like my ex-in-laws. They wanted me to be a welfare queen, bitter black woman so bad because that's the only narrative that most people will give us. When in fact, I was the protector, the non-neglector, the non-abandoner. I was the one doing. Oh, glory! So yeah, because I had to do all that by myself, I probably was a little bitter, you know? Not bitter because I want a man. Not bitter because I want somebody to be up my butt. No, I'm bitter because you abandoned someone that I brought here with you. But this is what the black family does. This is why I want to get back to my indigenous roots and my indigenous culture. My Aboriginal culture. Okay, yeah, I'm mixed because I've been in war. My ancestors were in war. Okay, fine. The colonizer's way doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Hell, let's not forget, my grandmother passed for white. It doesn't work. So I want to get back to my roots. Not those frayed branches, not those ancestral branches. I want to get back to my original roots. The original thinking, the original being, to grow and build an empire. And it's happening. Like, it's literally happening. It's not happening as fast as I wanted it to happen, but it's happening. And I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for everybody who is on the journey with me now, who's been on the journey since it started, and who will be on the journey with me as I move forward. Like, I'm happy. I'm so happy. And then a lot of the pressure of being a single parent has kind of shifted a little to Gina. Praise God. Even though, like, even with her OT in those 8 days, the doctor told her to take a certain amount of insulin, which was detrimental as hell. Even the stress of dealing with her blood sugars for these 8 years is affecting my heart and my health and my anxiety. So I went to her and I said, Gina, I think that when I look at your blood and I'm monitoring you night, day, I think that it's not healthy for me anymore. You know, my baby girl said, she said, Mommy, when you start reacting to when I'm having the episode, it stresses me out. Another mother would have been like, how dare you express yourself to me and tell me the truth about me? Honey, I was like, my God, baby, is it okay if I take it off my phone and you be more responsible for yourself and give Mommy a break? She said, yes. I said, thank God. I said, are you sure? I said, because I've had it on my phone since we got to New York. Since she had the blood monitor, I've been monitoring her, and I haven't been getting sleep. I've been sleep deprivation for years, just to keep her alive, especially when she was in school. Um, then I had to homeschool because I was trying to make sure she didn't die. All of these weirdos supervision who were never supervising her or never cared enough. Like, a lot of things just come down to you caring. Like, you have a job description, but sometimes you go above your job description because you actually care, and sometimes that's the way it goes with your family. You got people telling me she's 18 years old, she should do this by herself. Who the hell told you that? Who told you that that's oh who told you that? That's not okay. She's 18. That's not okay for me. I'm sorry. I understand. See, I was in the streets at 14, so I know how people like to look at children as they're not children. Like, this is what the United States does because they need workers, they need slaves to keep their economy going. I don't care about that. Okay. I'm not sacrificing my one child for the greater good of the economy. That's never going to happen. I'm trying to teach her now how to be an entrepreneur and nobody's slave. Okay? So you want an 18-year-old whose medical supplies add up to almost over $3,000 a month. You want her to make an average wage for a black child. You want to take 30% of her gross for Nisha. You want to tax her because she doesn't have any dependents. And you expect her to be able to afford the cost of living and her medicines out of pocket. I couldn't even do that. I'm 40. Yeah, we're not doing that. So again, I'm juggling a lot, but I'm also balancing a lot. Everything is smoothing out. I just gotta take better care of my health, stay out of these stressful situations, stop worrying about things I can't change or control. This phone. And just keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. Fourth shot at an ATL high school. There's been a shooting every day at a freaking school. Shooting at the Super Bowl parade in Kansas City. Shooting at Atlanta High School. Shots were fired during the Chiefs championship. 3 DC police officers shot. Armed robbery at Dunkin' Donuts around the corner. I feel for people. I really do. So, oh my goodness, I'm excited again. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a little distant. I'm definitely gonna be prepping for our premiere on Friday. Tomorrow's also gonna be a spa day for me. Happy hump day. I love you. I enjoy all the energy you share with me. Karima, call me if you need me, baby. Because we like that. Um, I did just want to check in and show my face and let everybody know that I'm feeling a lot better. I'm taking it easy still. I quit smoking cigarettes. Shout out to me. I'm scared to death to smoke one because I feel like if I smoke one, I'm going to get so damn high, it's going to kill me. When you always have a cigarette while you smoke and give you that rush, I don't even want the rush. I'm just grateful to be alive, I'm grateful to not to be hooked up to tubes. I'm grateful to not have a trach in my throat. I'm grateful that, I turned everything around because I really was feeling bad. And I don't normally, I felt like that one time before, and that's when I had atrial fibrillation. I was so scared. That's what that was, because if that happens, I have to stop all of this. Like, I literally have to be still. My heart rate was 250 with me laying still. with atrial fibrillation. So I'm just grateful that I still have the capacity to be able to move around and, and my body is working in my favor and not working against me. So I cannot express how grateful I am. Thank you, Karima. I love you. I'm excited. I'm happy for me. I deserve some good. I literally want the rest of my life to be the best of my life because I literally deserve some happiness, some abundance, some peace. My mantra for today is I protect my peace. And I actually say that and mean it now. So yes, every day I'm working with mantras. I'm working with the cards, looking just some people are like, don't use those cards. You're gonna open up portals. I am a portal. Let me use the damn cards. I'm already a portal out of hell. I ain't worried about that. I need stuff to keep me grounded. Just like the two people that I listen to, Divine Chosen Seed and Queen Amun Ra. Those two people be talking to me. I know it's weird. I don't listen to everybody that do cards and tarot. No, I do not. But certain people, baby, I know I be like, how the hell? One of them even said yesterday, you've been having these chests and your pain near your breasts and these palpitations. I said, oh Lord. See, I said that's why I listen to you. She's never said that before, and I've been listening to her for a year. Every time I listen to her, it's something that you never know where your messages is coming from. I'm just going to say it like that because everybody is not going to be done the same way. This is how the universe works with me because I'm stubborn. I'm so happy that you decided to come on tonight. Love you so much. I missed you guys, and I was thinking like I have to give an update. I have to because I know a lot of people see that my channel is small. A lot of people are looking, okay? Hey, lurkers, I love you. A lot of people, okay? This is not, like, I can't even make this up. Like, if I was to show you my analytics, you would be like, you should have way more subscribers. Yeah, I know. I have a lot of haters. A lot of people don't want to see me healed. A lot of people really benefited from me being sacrificed and being misled about myself. A lot of people benefited. Now that I'm not as trusting to the lie, now that I'm not engulfed in the lie anymore, a lot of people are like watching because they're like, holy shit, she didn't die. Oh my gosh, she got off them drugs that the doctor was giving her. How in the world did she do that? Oh my gosh, she didn't lose the baby to the state. Oh my God, she actually is not in the street anymore. They're losing their shit. They're losing it. I can feel it. I can feel the contempt. Even from some people that I had no idea they had contempt for me. It's crazy. I expose demons in people. My genuine existence exposes demons in people. I cannot stress that enough. It has done it since I was born. My birth brought out every demon on Allison Street. I don't know why that happens, but it's true. This is why I have agoraphobia because I really don't be knowing who to trust until I know who to trust. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody come at me with the same energy, but everybody ain't for real. Some people really do be up to stuff, And, it's unfortunate and I really don't care. But it's just a lot that I go through. I guess chosen people go through stuff. Like, there's a chosen person in every bloodline. And I believe every bloodline is connected. Like, I'm not the only person from my bloodline, but I'm from this branch. I know I was the chosen one because my brother is gone. They blew his brains out in 97. Mind you, they've been trying to blow mine out. It was crazy because it never happened. But they tried. So I know, like, can't nobody really tell me nothing because I've been in my skin too long and I know better. I know there have been attempts on my life. I know my grandma left me in the hospital because she thought I was sick. That's the worst reason to leave somebody in a damn hospital. It's so much that I know now. And going all this time not knowing was detrimental for me, and it made me sick, and it gave me split energy, and it made me confused and delusional. Oh my goodness. I don't even, looking at some pictures of me in the past, I don't even recognize myself, and I see the demon that they created in me. They created, and I'm not blaming anyone, but sometimes we get so wrapped up in ego, we feel like we can't speak truth to pain because we got to protect the ego of our loved ones. I'm not protecting nobody. I'm not even protecting myself. I want the truth, and it's going to set me free. That's all I'm about. It's my cousin Judy. I love you. It's all I'm about. So this growth that I just went through is real. It ain't scripted. It was painful. I've been suicidal. I'm not there no more. Don't even think about it. I'm not there no more. But I was. I was very weak. It took me a while to get where I could look in the mirror at myself. Like now I'm looking at myself and I see beauty. It took me a while to get there. Because I used to look and see my dad and throw up. Turn all the mirrors around. I don't want to see my face. That's why nobody don't like me, my face. I don't go through there no more. Stop. I love you. Oh my God, we got all these. I got all these messages came through my phone. How are you, Asata? I'm fine. How are you? Don't ask me how I'm doing. It's like, no. Food cold as cold as rocks. But good. I flavored them cream bangs. I should have made a little more. So, just a recap before I get off here. I'm also glad that I came on because I miss y'all. And I hate that I gotta take a break because I do miss my YouTube. I miss y'all. Sorry I'm not on my normal get up. But I ain't feel like doing nothing. Like I'm literally on break. My studio is a mess. Ain't nothing the way it's supposed to be because that's the only way I can go on break. I gotta take everything down, or I will stay busy and neglect myself. So the community tab of our community, my block captains, baby. I love y'all. Like I literally, y'all have no idea. When I was in the ambulance that first day, and the second day, all I was thinking about was y'all, my DNA cousins, and my daughter. And I was like, what are they gonna do without me? I was like, they're gonna be freaking out. They're gonna be shocked. They're gonna be crying. Some of them probably what did it? I know it sounds vain, but I literally was in the wheelchair or the little ambulance chair going to get in the EKG in the heart truck. I was literally sitting there like, I haven't been able to speak to anybody on YouTube. They don't know this. And I'm like, my daughter, and I'm calling her and I'm telling her I'm getting in the ambulance. And she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, don't worry. I was like, this is why I've been trying to tell you. I've been little things like trying to give her passwords and stuff. She didn't really notice why I was doing it, but I've been having heart issues since I got in this project. And since I've been dealing with all this stress, I was scared to say something. So it felt good to just say that I'm in distress. You know, because I've been in distress. But I just been trying to hold myself up like this strong black woman. Because, you know, that's how they teach us when we young. We got to get raped and touched and we just got to take it and be strong. You know, it's like, that's what I was doing. And it's like, it felt good to be vulnerable and say, I was dying. I was in distress. Didn't know who to call. Scared to death to even admit it to myself. So for me to call the 911 that day was huge. I literally couldn't breathe, couldn't get my heart right. Because how do you get your heart right? Okay? Couldn't get my breathing. My lung capacity was not doing right. So I'm coming through here putting stuff in my bag slowly. just thinking about y'all, and it's like, I don't want to cry. That changed me. It made me realize that I need to be more careful with myself and give myself some grace. The same way I'm loving and pouring out love and help and support to everybody else, I have to start extending that to myself. You know, I hate it took me so long to get healthy enough to realize this, but I'm grateful that I am here. So grateful. Even when I woke up the next morning, I was like, oh my God, God, you still want me here. I was like, thank you. I've literally said that every day that I woke up. Because I do feel like I was not gonna be here. You know? And let's just get this on out the way. I am not gonna be here forever. There will be one day that you learn that I'm not here anymore. I just want to be remembered and known as someone who never gave up on themselves and on everybody else that she loved. You know? That's what I want. Like, I don't want to be here forever. Um, and it's just when you can sit and really think about your life and really say, you know, all life comes to an end and embrace that and then live. And I gave myself a promise. I'm not going to smoke cigarettes anymore. I'm 45 years old. I just had a birthday last month. I could have died smoking them damn cigarettes, trying to heal when they were never healing me. So now I need to do the real work of really healing. I don't know if I'll go to a doctor um, about any of this. I don't think I'm going to go to mental health about any of this because I don't know how safe that is. Um, one day at a time. That's all I got right now. One day at a time. Today was a good day. I got through it. I was able to come on here and give you guys an update. I'm on pause. I'm on medical leave. You can call it whatever you want to call it. I'm not completely debilitated. I do have a premiere Friday. Super excited for Gratitude and Chill Facebook. Go to our community tab. The first two posts. One is the invite to my new group, Gratitude, Chill, and More, for our Gratitude and Chill podcast platform. And the post after that is your invitation for a survey to get a free 23andMe ancestry and health test. If you identify as African American, or if you would be identified as African American, even if you look white and you press black, I have cousins that look white and they are black or they identify as black. Use that survey. Get your test done. See if you are a carrier for sickle cell. That is important to know when you're having children. Like my daughter, she can't have children with someone with the trait, or my grandchild will be very sickly. So even before she's ready to have sex, they have to get testing to be sure that they don't have the trait. So she knows that. She's known that all her life, but I'm glad that they're actually doing this testing. I tried to opt in. I don't know if they're gonna do it or not because I've already taken 23andMe. I just don't have the health, so that's another part of the update. Um, the Harvard presentation, I actually went live and streamed it on Facebook, but there will be a recording that they're gonna share. We haven't gotten it yet. But I do have it. If you want to see it, just let me know. I can work that out for you. It is on my Facebook. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Gratitude and Chill is on pause for YouTube. I will pick it back up in March. Um, I need to go through everything and get my whole schedule done. I do hub lives, research lives, which are my private groups. I have like 10 groups on Facebook, y'all. Got private hubs that we do the DNA research. That's paused as well. I'm thinking I will pick everything back up after my results get in. Because the, what do you call it? It's not animosity. That's what I was about to say, the animosity. You know, using big words lately. The apprehensiveness of this process of waiting on these new results is a bit much for me. So I don't know when we're getting them. I did get reassurance that it's coming soon. So the sooner I get to my results and get into processing what God knows is going to come up out of that, y'all are not going to be seeing me crying with snot running out my mouth and having these demonic fits I be having. Like, I am not going to show that live. After I get those results and I process it, share my results with my cousins that are actually in the project, waiting for them to get the same opportunity that I got. And once we collaborate with the other 11 participants and we're all on the same page and I process them, I'm not going to promise that I'm going to share a thing. You've got to subscribe to find out. It's like, no, I don't know. Like, I literally don't know. I don't know what they're going to tell me. I don't know what, I don't know how open I'm going to be with my results. It's very personal, very traumatic. So I don't know. So y'all got to hang in there with me. If y'all have any, I don't know, can y'all post in the community section or only I can do it? If you have any questions for me, please tag me under any of these posts that I have. I will pop up as quickly as I can and try to answer your questions or lead you in a way to where we can get the answers or whatever. If anybody is interested in becoming a member of the Catacton Historical Society, go to their website or let me know. They're looking for members. We're looking for members. I am a board member at the Catacton Furnace Historical Society, not to be confused with the Descendants. I am also a part of the Descendants group community, but I am actually a board member on the Catacton Historical Society, which is umbrellaed over, kind of, sort of, over the Descendants at this time. If you are interested in the work that the Furnace is doing or the history that the Furnace is doing, they have a beautiful, beautiful packed website, catactonfurnace.org. Check it out. I will try to share that in the community section. Getting to know them has been amazing. The president came to New York to meet me. The president of the society came to meet me. She's awesome. We bumped heads a little bit in the beginning, but we also grew past that. And I love the fact that in this process of doing United States colonial history research, it is hard. The empathy level amongst us involved in this is awesome. Some people don't have it. A lot of us do. She's awesome. She's so forgiving. Again, I'm apologizing for my smart ass mouth. In the beginning, before I knew everything that I know now, everybody's doing the best that they can with a situation that was almost cemented over. So, I'm just grateful that we're even here. It's groundbreaking work that's being done. That's about all I'm going to say about that. I'm excited, as you can tell. I'm glowing. I'm excited. I am going to share what I think will be appropriate after I process and really learn what they have to show us and learn what the ancestors are revealing to us through our DNA. I won't leave anyone out. Is there anything else? I'm trying to think of everything. If there's anything else that I think of, check the community section. When I'm doing these pauses, pay attention to the community section. I will also always do pop-ups. I will always do a pop-up check-in, but it won't be scheduled. I think I scheduled one, and I couldn't get the audio working on my phone, so I just went ahead and just came on here like this. I want to tell you that I love you. Karima, I love you. Peace and love to my moderator, y'all. Send some love to my moderator. I love anybody else that I didn't see that you didn't comment here. I love you too. I hope that you're having a balanced week. And if you're not, it will get better. Keep your head up. I'm just happy. I'm happy that I came on tonight too. This was awesome. The energy was awesome as usual. I didn't even expect anyone to come up. So Karima, I totally thank you. Oh, I can pin the message. Okay. So I totally thank you for showing up. Your notifications working. Hey, go YouTube. Go YouTube. I don't be getting nobody notifications. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Now I'm about to eat my cold food and enjoy it. I'm gonna watch something online for a second, and I'm going in the kitchen and bake these sweet potatoes with some um marshmallows on them. I like that. I love you. Peace and love. Please be safe and aware out here. There's so many shootings going on this past week. I don't know what is going on with the people. Y'all be safe. Be aware. And get me some new subscribers. It's like, no. We need subscribers. Please share my page with your family, your friends. Um, yeah, that's it. Like the video, share it. I'll see you on Friday. Hopefully, Karima. Hopefully you'll pull up. I don't know how you feel about Facebook. I know a lot of people like, because mind you, I was about to delete my Facebook when the project came and slapped me. And now I have all these groups. So uh, all are welcome. All are welcome. And I just love you. And I'm just full of joy that you were here, especially my baby Karima. This is my baby, y'all. Y'all don't know. This is my baby. Special shout out to Miko Wolf and Phoenix Nadi. If you are not on Wire Tribe's channel, what in the heck is wrong with you? I know I shared his last live too, or his new live that they got this week. Just check the community page. Big shout out to Miko Wolf. I want to thank him for sending people my way. A lot of people have been coming to me because he is very big in these DNA streets, honey. He said my name and told them people to go follow me, baby, and they was coming. They coming. So I'm just grateful to be linked up with beautiful people that see something in me and they're supporting me. That is so new to me. So I never want to abuse it. So I always want to be grateful. I always want to be humble. Um, Peace and love to DI's TV. I've been going through so much. I haven't even talked to her. I have to at least text her and say, hi, my number has changed. I don't even know if she got my new number. I'm all over the place, but I'm trying. So hopefully she will see this. All my DNA cousins, Callie, cousin Monica, cousin Bianca, I love y'all because I know y'all looking. They probably like, oh my gosh, she said my name. A lot of people are watching and they just quiet. And I love that too. Because a lot of people don't understand there is an army of us. And it's just, that's all I'm going to say. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Whatever is to come, it's already been written. And I'm ready and I'm down. Even if I die tomorrow, I just want everybody. Because, I'm really thinking, not saying I'm always thinking about death, but you never know. Like, what if I wake up tomorrow and don't wake up tomorrow? When tomorrow comes and I don't be here, just know I gave my all. Like, that's a good feeling. It's not like I'm sitting here like, oh, I could die tomorrow and so much stuff I want to get done. I mean, there is things I want to get done, but I have done so much to where now it's just time for me to just enjoy my fruit. You forget what I'm saying? Like Gratitude and Chill. Who knew that Gratitude and Chill was going to grow and go to Facebook? I sure did it. But we have a lot of Gratitude and Chill episodes. I think there's over 50. I'm not really sure. I could be wrong. I know it's over 20. So I'm just like, you just never know where you're going to be a month, a year, 3 years from now from what you're doing today. So I'm just like, even if something happens to me tomorrow, do you know the stats and the analytics on my stuff is going to go crazy? Who's going to benefit from that? Gina. I just gave her legacy of everything. If anything happens to me, it funnels to her and she'll keep it going. She may not do content, but she will know how to revamp what I have. So I'm just like really I'm trying. I'm not a trust fund baby. I'm not I didn't come from a silver spoon. I'm trying to build wealth the best way I know how without being taxed, without my wealth being taxed and taken. You get it? Being an entrepreneur is hard. I'm going to be working on merchandise and about 200 more subscribers. And that's all futuristic. I'm claiming it. A beautiful shout out to all of your audience. I love you. Much success in your every endeavor. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. And that shout out is to you too as well, baby. You have supported me literally out of nowhere. You didn't know my history. You didn't know a thing about me, and you just embraced me. And I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. And I'm going to get off here because I will start crying if I keep talking. We did 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 50 something seconds. I want to get it to 121. It is my birthday. 121, Al. I love you. 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 Don't forget, make sure you're subscribed and locked in. If you see this on a replay, peace and love. Share this video. We need to build this community. I love you. Peace and love. Thank you, Karima. Sending special love to my beautiful moderator. I love you.